So my back again at you, more and understanding of where you're living. Now, I explain to you the whole charade that this Religio Israelites are all about. You know what I'm saying? They're still teaching Jesus, Paul, all these album contracts that they have for Christmas. All this stuff they're still doing, man, for nothing. And sold themselves for nothing. You know what I'm saying? They celebrated the so-called winter solstice, which is an abomination to the Most High. Yeah. The winter solstice is an astronomical event that marks the shortest day and the longest night of the year. It usually occurs on December 21st, on 2nd or 22nd in the northern hemisphere, and on June 20 and 21st in the southern hemisphere. The winter solstice has been recognized and celebrated by various cultures around the world for thousands of years. That's a lie. It holds cultural and symbolic significance for Yahweh. That's what you don't know, people. That they want to make you believe that this culture has been here for thousands and thousands of years. But that's got to be a lie, because the old maps don't have no winter, don't have no ice. So these dudes are all new people here. Yeah, after resets, using weapons that create this cult that you suffer. And change the, don't forget, they even the script tells you they change the times. Yeah, don't they change the hour and everything? And some days become now shorter, since they change the time, the days change. The amount of light that you get in the day and everything, based on the time that they're changing. Yeah, so it's all set up. It's not natural, people. It's not a, you understand that? It holds cultural and symbolic significance, and many traditions and festivals are associated with this celestial event. The winter solstice is also considered the astronomical first day of the winter, although it does not necessarily coincide with the coldest day of the year. The event is a result of the Earth's, that's what they want you to believe, Earth's actual tilt that they want to believe. That's why they think they change the times and everything. Yeah, with all these zones and all that crap. This is what they're doing. The aliens. You see that? Talking about axial tilt and its orbit around the sun, causing the sun to reach its most southerly declination. It's all BS that they sell on the juiced masses. So they gave you the solstice, winter solstice. It's all made artificially. Winter is not even a natural thing that Mosaic created for you to live with. In a cold weather, nothing grows, no green or nothing, just ice falling from the sky. It's nothing but a curse of Yahweh, Enki, and they use this shit on you, you know. And Janus is the same thing. Is all the script. Janus is another god that these Christians worship. They all, idolatry. Now they're gonna have the New Year. It's another idolatry. In the middle of winter. New Year should be, if you're gonna have seasons. Yeah. Why are you celebrating in winter, the New Year? Is there anything growing in New Year, in December? New Year in the middle of after solstice, where the days are shorter, there's less light, it's cold, there's nothing growing. But you're going to call it the damn new year. It's all bullshit, people. Janus is a figure from ancient Roman religion and mythology. He is the god of beginnings, gates, transitions, time, duality, doorways, passages, frames, and endings. Sounds like Enki with another name. Is usually depicted as having two faces, one looking to the future and the other to the past. The month of January is named after Janus. People, it's not about Jesus, it's not about Yahweh, it's not about their God now. Now you got Janus, a complete different character. But okay, he's got a J, he's telling you he's a new thing. There was no J back there, do they? So, Janus reflecting his association with beginnings and transitions. In Roman mythology, Janus was also considered the doorkeeper of the heavens and was associated with the transition between peace and war. So set up, people. He was venerable as a uniquely Roman god and was invoked at the beginning of religious ceremonies. So was one of the gods that the pagan religions like Rome have been setting up. That's how they create the calendar, with January being the first god. Don't forget, all the other months are gods too. You got 12 gods, 12 months, 12 tribes of Israel. Ain't that something? Janus is a significant figure of Roman religious and cultural traditions, representing the concept of transitions and the duality of time. You see that? So they got it all set up, you know. It's a corporate role they created from the start, and I told you he's not old because the evidence shows these dudes were not here before. So it's all a new thing, new setup. They try to fool you. It's thousands of years old and the earth is tilting around like it's a spinning ball. That's when you know it's work of Santa. You know? It's all a setup. Because you know that these religious dudes do nothing, man, but dramas, child abuse, rapes, wars, and they call them, they have title. They don't have no land or nothing. You know, these dudes came out of nowhere and they were created, some of them. And they had to, well, some of them were created so they could repopulate. So they gave them all the indoctrination. Others came when Enki came, and there's, you know, people that ran his religion and stuff. A lot of them came with Enki back then. They're not new, but they have been replacement, eating the land and, you know, and the nations living on top of other nations and parasitical, you know, with no land or nothing, but they have titles and bank accounts and they pass laws over the land, but they don't belong there and it's not their land. And other part of them still fighting for land, taking land off of the settlers, you know, just like they claim when they come they take land from each other. It's what they do. Yeah, but whatever, you know, that these religious Israelites, man, are nothing but, you know, violence and warmongering. That is no end. That's their drive. Yeah, they're not from this realm. You know, got all these religion corporations to me and been telling you that, they work here and they send their profits to Nibiru. What else are they sending their profits to? Who's gaining with all that? Yhwh, Enki, Alalu, all these dudes. They send gifts for Enki. They send sacrifices. They give you nothing. Just taking from the land. That's why the earth is dying. Both of them, exist only on your backs. All these religions exist on your back. Yeah, told you they're just a corporation. These are not real persons and nothing. Your ones are the ones that had land and they took your land and they're living on you. They're not on this realm. That's all you need to know. And the word God, like the philosopher said, this word God is has a copyright in everything. You can't use that word, be careful. It's got a copyright. It's a corporate word, a legal instrument that they can use. Yeah, but they use this word God is a legal instrument. Don't forget that. Used by Religio, nations, and everything, everywhere. So it's not yours. It don't belong to you. It's God's copyright. People keep saying my God, but it's not yours. It's the people that created it that it belongs to. It don't belong to some dusty. So as I'll explain to you guys, man, that all the subjects in the lab, okay, you can call them Religio, you can call them whatever. All these nations, they work and worship the aliens, and they don't care about the earth or nothing, and the people that they sacrifice their own people, so, gets deep, get manipulated, and they, new species and all that, hybrids and gatekeepers and all types of things going on. All the army of Enki, Yhwh gatekeepers. Yeah, they've been collecting gold over the ages and sending to Nibiru. That's all I think they're doing here. They can make spaceships and stuff. Who knows what they do with all this gold? Yeah, but we know it's in so-called seventh planet. That's why they law of seven. Everywhere they say seven is perfect number. It's all programming. Yeah, 7 is perfect number. So Nibiru is number 7. And that's something. Their God is in the 7th planet. Which, well, they call Nibiru, but it's known as well as Saturn. Saturn. With the ring and everything. Same energy. Saturn, even the other one, Jupiter, is Jesus energy. It's chaotic energy, chaos. Yeah, it's Yhwh and Jesus. They both this planet. But don't let them fool you, man. That they are all, because they all aliens acting like nations, pretending they're different and this and that, but they all do the same thing. All do religion. They all do wars. They all have the same objectives of destroying this realm. None of them are willing nothing but destruction. None of them make the new people that come to this world feel like they came somewhere beautiful. They see you just destroy and cause chaos. You know what I'm saying? By their abominations, the war and the gods and they advocate over the land. The calendars come with gods, and the science come with the tilting ball earth that tilts and give them the solstice, summer solstice, winter solstice, all day, playing with the clock. Yeah. So that nothing is normal. They got confusion. They change the times. They change the maps. You're in a maze. A mouse in a maze that lives in a spinning ball. All at the same time, he believes winter solstice is meant to make them believe that the earth is tilting, That's why he got this short day. Ain't that something? When they be messing with the time, changing clocks and time zones and all that crap. How do you explain that? Seed of David, Yahweh, Enki, lion, serpent, and the emblem, people, is the lion serpent. Don't forget that. Invaders is their symbol that they came and explained to you guys. Yeah. And they just remote spirit beings, controlled by Yahweh, all without no soul or nothing. Energy is the script, and without the script, these motherfuckers die. They wouldn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So they will die. That's why they venerate this system, because where will they be without it? They're not from these roles. They hear, they need instructions what to do, and they will, without the God, they will know, how to live, and they need to be told, how to live, what to do, when to take an holiday, what to do, what holidays to take, what to do, all this stuff. Nothing to do with their initiative. Told you they don't create nothing, and they're just in a program. So they need Yahweh to live, to give them the script, what to do, when to worship. They slave. They don't soul. They don't have light of their own. Especially the children of Yahweh are the most that don't have lights of their own. Yeah. They all just believe in the book. It's idolatry. If the book don't say something, they don't know what to do. If the book says something, they don't know what. They believe, oh yeah, I have faith, so I'm gonna do that. But they don't have computing power of soul in their minds, in a higher self, or nothing to decide what's right and what's wrong. They don't know. It's dangerous. That's why they promote all this violence. You got Hollywood, you got all these guys promoting a lot of violence now on these networks out there. Yeah, alien covenants that they honor. But another thing that we learned is that the Religio corporate entities are all temporal. They're not going to be there forever, because they are destroyed by resets. Yeah, so when they're about to fulfill their servitude over some time, they then reset them and restart again. A new project for the lab. Okay, but the lab never gets smart, it just gets dumber. Because the subjects cannot be smarter than their slave master. Otherwise they will escape. And who knows, they will go try to find the slave master land to get him. But that requires a total amount of discipline that they never ever gonna have in a chaotic situation that Yahweh got them living on. So there's no way out for them but to continue this worship of Janus and Santa, and the other 12 months God that they worship. Then the destroyer, Yahweh, is gonna come and wash them up. Some weapon of mass destruction. They destroy them and reset them. And as Yahweh saying in his script all the time, that they are as nothing and a thing of naught. So this is what it is, guys. They're not going to change. I mean, at least 90% of them, I don't see them changing and keeping the laws, and the dudes are totally lost. Yeah, and they lack comprehension by now. A lot of them lack comprehension, and are too slow. Especially after the truthing in this crazy now one. But This is only for the people that still have a soul. That's sad, man. I love you all. Keep the instructions. Peace.
Mm-hmm.